Bonjour subscribers, let us discuss about Koo-Toueg coordinated checkpointing algorithm. So Koo-Toueg's coordinated checkpoints is a recovery based technique. So it almost considers the consistent set of checkpoints, and it will always try to avoid the domino effect and livestock problems during any recovery process. So in this mainly we are having two algorithms like checkpointing algorithm and rollback recovery algorithm. When comes to checkpointing algorithm, it assumes that processes will be communicated by exchanging messages through any communication channels and all, and it always follows FIFO. And it also assumes that end-to-end protocols, and also if message will be lost due to rollback recovery or any communication failures, the communication failures do not partition the network. And in this checkpointing algorithm, we are having two checkpoint types like permanent and tentative. A permanent checkpoint is a local checkpoint which processes, and it is a part of consistent global checkpoint. When it comes to tentative, it is not a permanent checkpoint. It is a temporary checkpoint which makes a permanent checkpoint if the termination or whatever the process is success. And this algorithm will consist of two phases, first phase and second phase. When it comes to first phase, it first initiates a process. Let us take a P process. First it takes a tentative checkpoints and requests all the other processes to take the tentative. After, if it also informs every message that is sent to the sender or receiver, and it will also checks the acknowledgement whether the processor will having the tentative or taking the tentative checkpoints. After every process takes the tentative checkpoint, then the tentative checkpoint will decide whether to make the processor permanent or discarded. This is the first phase. And when it comes to second phase, it informs all the process about the end of the decision, and after that it advances the checkpoints by taking the permanent checkpoints. And until the decision is made, the various processes cannot communicate with each other, and decision will be made according to the correctness and optimization. And when it comes to rollback recovery algorithm, in rollback recovery algorithm, it restores all the system state to a consistent state after failure, and it invokes the algorithm. And in this algorithm, it also assumes the checkpoint and rollback recovery algorithms are not invoked currently. And in this also we are having first phase and second phase. In first phase, it initializes the process P and sends a message to all the process to check if they are willing to restart from the previous checkpoints. And a process may reply no to a restart due to some reasons, but if every process are willing to restart from the previous checkpoints, then P will decide whether to roll back or not, and it decides the state. After, in second phase, it propagates and decides all the process, and it acts according to that. And during execution of the recovery algorithm, a process cannot communicate with each other too. Here also the decision will be made according to the correctness and optimization. This is all about Koo-Toueg coordinated checkpoint algorithm. Thank you.